Bienvenidos a la tercera clase de este curso de inglés avanzado completamente gratis. I upload a new video every Monday and Thursday, so make sure you subscribe to my channel to receive notifications. And of course, you can also join the Facebook group where you can download all of my resources, including the presentations for my classes, for free. Today we're going to study two different things: collocations with common verbs and verb and preposition collocations. This means very common combinations of words in English. Let's begin. So the first thing we're going to study is collocations with common verbs, okay? So here we have 6 quite common verbs. Do, make, which you guys know are a translation of hacer. Go, get, have, and keep. So we have studied the difference between these two verbs, which are translations of hacer, before, right? Remember that do is for actions and make is for creations, more or less. But there are certain collocations which are very common, like, for example, make breakfast or make the bed, do the dishes. Okay. So just as a refresher, here is a bunch of different words, and I want you to decide, or if you can remember maybe, or work out if they are do or make, okay? So business is do. Breakfast is make. You make breakfast. You do your hair. You do a course, okay? You make an appointment. You make an effort. You do experiments. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video, see if you can do the rest of them. Are they make or do? Okay, here are the answers. 3, 2, 1. We make progress. We make payments. We make moves. We do damage. We do a good job. We make the bed. We do the minimum. We make a decision. We make waves. We do our duty. We make a fortune. We do a good deed. We make a deal. We do harm, and we do research. Okay? So there are certain collocations. Of course, we're going to talk about more collocations, but just remember do and make are very special because they have the same translation in Spanish. So we're going to continue with a little bit more study on do and make. Remember, we have a bunch of different forms: do, does, don't, doesn't, did, didn't, done, will do, going to do. Or make, makes, don't make, doesn't make, made, didn't make, made, will make, going to make. Do and make in all the different tenses, okay? I just want to do a quick exercise on do and make again to refresh your memory. Go to point number 1 in the description to do the activity. So this is the activity page. This is do or make, but it's advanced level, okay? I didn't pass the test, but I did my best. They something every effort to keep this garden. Okay, they made every effort. So basically, I just want you to pick the correct option in all of these different sentences, okay? Pretty simple review of do versus make. Finish the activity and I will see you in a moment. I hope that went well. Let's continue. So to continue with the theme, now we have go, get, have, and keep. And a bunch of other things here which I want to see whether or not you can make collocations. So for example, pregnant, the collocation is get. To get pregnant means embarazarse, okay? Literalmente la traducción pues errónea sería conseguir embarazado, ¿no? Pero get pregnant is embarazarse. A relationship could be have, could be get, or even could be keep, right? Depends, right? So I'm just going to give you a few minutes, stop the video, and try and figure out all the different collocations which are possible, okay? 3, 2, 1. Online, you can go online, okay? That's the biggest collocation. You can get online, is like conectarse, but go online, navegar, okay? That's the most common one. Out of business. Go out of business. A secret. You keep a secret or you have a secret. Guardar is keep, okay? Have, tener. Started, you get started, okay? Empezar también puedes decir start or get started. Bad, you can go bad. Normally when we're talking about food, food can go bad, okay? You go blind. Volverse ciego, you go blind. You can go crazy, you go mad. You can get a drink or have a drink. Un trago, no? Tomar un trago. Empathy, you would have empathy. Get ready. Alistarse, get ready. Keep a diary, mantener un diario. You can get a job, you can keep a job, you can have a job. You can do a job as well. Get going, empezar otra vez, get going. Keep calm, you've seen that on many memes, right? Keep calm and carry on. Mantener la calma. You get upset, molestarse. You go abroad, viajar fuera del país, you go abroad. You get ready, alistarse again. Oh yeah, I've repeated that. Okay, it says get ready twice. Started, I've already said that as well. Get started. You can get fired, ser despedido, right? Get fired, get the sack, means the same thing. The message, you get the message. Entiendo el mensaje, recibido el mensaje, get the message. Conseguir permiso, get permission or have permission. Get wet, mojarse. Get up. These are phrasal verbs now, right? Get up, levantarse, keep up, mantenerse en la misma velocidad. Make up, inventar, por ejemplo. Get on, subirse o keep on, continuar. Go missing, desaparecer. Go skiing, get lost, which is perderse, get lost. Make a promise or keep a promise, okay? Cumplir una promesa o hacer una promesa. Keep the change, guardar el cambio, guardar la feria. And get in or go in, these are phrasal verbs as well, right? Get in, go in. Get in, como llegar a casa. Go in, entrar, obviamente. So those are more collocations for phrasal verbs. But there are many, many, many here which are very common. So, yes, it's pretty easy to remember, for example, molestarse va a ser get upset, okay? But you have to remember, get, gets, getting, got, gotten, upset, okay? So you have to remember all of the different conjugations of the different verbs. So it's not quite so easy as you might think, okay? Mojarse, get wet. Get, got, gotten, getting. Lots and lots of different conjugations. Let's try some exercises with these specific collocations. Go to point number 2 in the description to open the activity. So the first page looks like this. It says do, have, make, or take. And you just have to select the correct option. Please something your homework this afternoon. Please do your homework this afternoon. The second page is collocations with make, do, have, and take. So this is upper intermediate to lower advanced level, B2. Okay, there's another description here and some explanation, which is great. And then we have here, give me a new question. Click on that and it says make, do, have, take a meeting. Okay, so I have a meeting. Well done. Give me a new question. Make, do, have, take, war. Make war, make war. Give me a new question. Make, do, have, take a conversation. Have a conversation, have a conversation. Awesome. So this one's like super simple, okay? And the final one is actually a PDF, right? So you're going to have to try and do this with a pencil or a pen. And the answers are actually on the next page, okay? So if you scroll down, you'll start to see the answers. If you're very careful. Yeah, okay, so like you see, number 1 is keep calm. And number 2 is number 24, sorry, is get divorced. Right? Keep calm, and get divorced, okay? So we have to use do, get, give, have, make, take. So try this sheet as well. It's pretty cool. Finish the activities, and I will see you in a moment. I hope that went well. Let's continue. I also wanted to show you this page. This is from the British Council, and it's a really, really good page. I'm going to leave the link for you in the description. And here you have different levels of the differences between have, take, make, give, go, and do. Okay, I really recommend taking the time to read through this page. Okay, it tells you about take, it tells you about give, okay, all of these different verbs. And they're called delexical verbs, which means they actually stop having their original meaning. Okay, so if you think about the example, get pregnant, get doesn't mean conseguir in that expression anymore. Okay, so delexical means it stops having its original meaning. Okay, so I really recommend you have a read through this page. It's really quite interesting. And then, yeah, keep clicking on the plus button so you can get more information and give some of these activities a go, okay? But for now, let's move on to verb and preposition collocations, okay? So we've looked at collocations between verbs, certain verbs, okay? And nouns, all right? Nouns and adjectives as well. And now we're going to look at verbs with prepositions. So this is not to be confused with phrasal verbs, which are normally a verb and a preposition, right? But there are also lots of other verbs which technically are not phrasal verbs, but they do have a collocation, which means they are very commonly seen next to a particular preposition, okay? So if you look at the verb wait, you can actually probably make a collocation with a few of these different prepositions, okay? So I can wait on a train, I can wait in a station, I can wait for a person, I can wait at a supermarket. So I can make different collocations, but probably the most common one is for, right? I'll wait for you, or wait for a person, wait for something, okay? Pay, I can pay on credit card, but normally I would pay for something, right? Pay for my drinks, pay for a meal. You look, normally you look at, okay? You look at something, okay? You can also look for a person, right? You can look for or look in the car, look in the drawer, look for a person. Or look to a person for inspiration is another example. It's kind of advanced. Ask, you can ask for or you can ask about something, okay? So I'm just going to give you a couple of seconds, stop the video and see if you can guess which collocations are the most common, okay? 3, 2, 1. So you rely on, it's like depend on, okay? They're very similar, rely and depend on somebody or you depend on something, okay? I rely on that money or I depend on my mom, okay? You believe in something. Yeah, I believe in God, I believe in love, I believe in love at first sight. You care about, you can also care for. You think about, okay? That's actually a big thing in Spanish, pensar en. Muchas personas traducen eso como think in. It's not, it's think about, okay? You worry about something. Something happens to somebody or to something. You insist on something. And something matters to somebody, okay? So this topic really matters to me, okay? So in all of these examples, you have a verb, and then you have a preposition after the verb, right? But in some cases, that somebody or something, that SB, STH, that might be actually between the two parts, okay? What do I mean? Well, look at this. You prevent somebody from doing something, okay? So look at this. I prevented her from making a mistake. So the collocation is prevent from, but I'm putting the person between the two parts of the collocation, okay? So you can also have this type of collocation in English, okay? I prevented her from making a mistake. Or she prevented me from making a mistake. Okay, so you stop somebody, again, you stop them from doing something, okay? For example, I stopped her from making a mistake, the same as prevented. You save somebody from something, right? So my mom saved me from debt, deudas. You help somebody, is that from or what preposition is it? 3, 2, 1. You help somebody with something. So for example, he couldn't help me with my homework. Help me with, right? Invite somebody. Right? To. You invite somebody to something, right? So for example, they didn't invite me to the party. Invite me to the party. Remind somebody something. Of. You really remind me of your mother. Remind me of your mother. Agree on something with somebody. I agree on politics with my father-in-law. and agree with somebody about something, okay? So, again, I agree with my father-in-law about politics, okay? So, there are some collocations where the preposition and the verb are going to separate and the person is going to go between the two parts, okay? Let's have a look at an exercise. Go to point number 3 in the description to open the activities. Okay, this is what the activity looks like. Prepositions after verbs 1. Put in the correct preposition. Stop worrying about your exam. Let's check it. Wonderful. I've waited Judy for 30 minutes. I've waited for Judy for 30 minutes. Wonderful. Okay, so try and fill in the correct preposition here, all right? Finish the rest of the activity and I will see you in a moment. I hope that went well. Let's continue. Okay, I thought it was important to show you these because these are adjective and preposition collocations which are super basic and they normally appear in like a pre-intermediate level English course and I just didn't include them. So just as a quick quiz, let's see if you can do this without me helping you. Interested? What? Interested in? Afraid? Of? Scared? Scared of? Fascinated? By? Busy? With? Annoyed? At or with or about? Frustrated? With or by something? Responsible? For and in charge? Of. Okay. I thought I would just give that quick quiz because we didn't study it in pre-intermediate. One more little exercise, guys. Go to point number 4 in the description to open the activities. So this is what the page looks like. Just scroll down. Fill in the correct prepositions at, with, of, for, in, to, and about. Okay. I'm very proud of my son. She has always been brilliant at repairing things. Finish the activity and I will see you in a moment. I hope that went well. Let's continue. So those are both of the topics that I wanted to see today. Let's quickly look at a song. So, this song is famous. It's from 1983 by The Police and it's called Every Breath You Take. Okay? So, the reason I'm looking at this song is because break, make, and take, for example, they have a lot of collocations too. So, for example, a breath, look at that. A breath, un respiro. Do you break it, make it, or take it? Always take it, right? Every breath you take. Okay? A move, un movimiento. Do you break it, make it, or take it? Well, you make it, right? A bond, una conexión. You can break it, you can make it, or you can take it. But in this case, it's going to be break it, okay? Step. Paso que tomas, right? So these are also collocations. To take a step, to take a breath, to make a move, to break a bond. These are all collocations, okay? So for the rest of the song, I think you should listen to it and see if you can try and complete it, okay? But here are the answers, all right? 3, 2, 1. Every single day, every word you, okay? ¿Qué va a ser? Stay, play, say. Bueno, cada palabra que you say. Every game, well, play, game and play. Every night you stay, okay? I'll be watching you. Can't you see that you belong to me? My poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake. I'll be watching you. Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. Okay, that's a collocation. Sin rastro, without a trace. I dream at night. I can only see your, face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Classic song, brilliant song, fantastic song. Recommend it, definitely. And finally, our 4 idioms for today. Hit the books, hit the sack, twist someone's arm, and pull someone's leg. I love these 4. So to hit the books means to study. Okay? Hit the books. Pegar duro a los libros. Estudiar. We need to hit the books to pass the exam. To hit the sack or to hit the hay means to go to sleep or to go to bed. It's late, it's time to hit the hay. Okay? To go to sleep. To twist someone's arm, torcer el brazo, convencer, manipular. I didn't want to, but then he twisted my arm. And then to pull someone's leg, arrancar la pierna, is to engañar, right? Pulling my leg is engañarme, right? Deja de engañarme o deja de intentar engañarme. Stop pulling my leg. I don't believe it. So that's everything for today's class. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to receive notifications of the videos I upload every Monday and Thursday. And of course, join the Facebook group so you can download all of my resources, including this presentation, for free. Thank you for learning English with me, and I will see you next class.